Honoring your mother and your father and your days will be longer. Honoring your mother and your father. Let's just talk about this, because you got a lot of disrespectful children in this world right now, y'all. How many disrespectful children have you seen? You probably got some disrespectful children that's living with you right now. You probably got kids that's disrespecting you. Now, just think about this. It's so many kids in this world right now who don't have any respect for their parents. It doesn't even bother them at all. Why doesn't it bother them? Because mommy and daddy spoiled them so bad. Spoiled that child so bad to the point now that child has no respect for them. And as soon as they say no to that child, F you itch, F you, I'm gonna go tell the police I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna tell the school that you be putting your hands on me. And now you got CPS running up in your house trying to take your kids from you. Because your child then went to school and lied on you and said that you be abusing them. When you be giving that child everything that they want, but as soon as you say no, here comes CPS. I blame the parents for that though. That's not how you're supposed to raise your child. What's that scripture? You spare the rod. And so I'm not gonna quote this scripture right, but you spare the rod. Basically saying that if you don't whoop your child, it shows that you hate them. But if you don't whoop them, it shows that you hate them. But if you do whoop them, it would keep them from hell. It would keep them from hell. Exodus 20:12. Honor thy mother and thy father, and your days shall be longer. But there's parents in this world who are really good parents. They're really good parents. But it's just the fact that when you baby your child like that to the point where they grow up and they get to a point where you gave them everything that they want. Now, anything that goes on in their life, they're going to come to you for it. They're going to come to the parent for it. Anything that's going wrong in their life, they're going to come to the parent for it. And you got so many of these parents out here who, hey mom, hey dad, I need this, I need that, I need this. I'm late on my bill. Can I get some money? Can I get this? Can I get that? Hey dad, can I get this? Can I get that? My car no due. I need some money. And they could have been spending their money on crazy stuff. But then as soon as it come time for a bill, now all of a sudden, let me call mommy and daddy. And if you say no to that grown child, well, to that grown person, they about to cuss you out now. Mind you, this is grown people that I'm talking about now. Grown people who has no respect for their parents. Never had respect for their parents. Why? Because they've been spoiled their whole life. They've been spoiled their whole life. And they have no respect for their parents. They only love them because of what they do for them. But as soon as they say no, woo, you're going to see the true colors come out that child. You're going to see the real feelings that they have towards that parent. I hope some of y'all ain't like this, you know, you spoil your children like that. If you have kids, I hope you're not one of them people who spoil your child like that. So just think about it. Ephesians 6:4 says, fathers, do not provoke your child to anger. Do not provoke your child to anger. How many fathers have provoked their child to anger? How many have provoked their child to anger? Now just think about this. There's a lot of parents in this world who, you know, well, there's a lot of single moms right now. Let's say it like this. There's a lot of single moms in these households. No male figure. But why? But just notice this. Why does it say fathers do not provoke your child to anger? Because think about that. It's important for a male to be in the household. It's so important for a male to be in the household. Because if a male is not in the household, come on now, would you think mommy gonna be able to handle them little boys and stuff? A lot of moms are not capable of doing that by themselves. Because with the male being in the household, the male can show the little boy how to treat his woman. The man in the house can show his daughter, to show that little girl what type of man that she should look for. If he doing the right thing though. Because a lot of these dads in these households are abusing their wives, abusing their kids. You know. So let's just think about that. I understand that it's hard to respect somebody who wasn't there for you. Because I was like that. Me and my dad. See, me and my dad, we didn't have the best of a relationship with me growing up, because he didn't really do anything for me. Well, for me and my brothers. He didn't really do nothing. Yeah, he was around, like I could have seen him anytime that I wanted to, but he just didn't do anything for us. But then when we used to get around him, he used to expect us to just listen to him, and he would try to, like, you know, be a father figure, try to be a father to us, or try to bully type. And see what my attitude is, because my attitude is different from my brothers, because we are totally different people. My other two brothers, they are exactly alike, but for me, I'm different from them, because I'm the one that I don't like BS, or I don't like people who disrespect me, and you want me to respect you. That was never my mindset. But see, I was ignorant to the scripture of honor thy mother and thy father, and your days shall be longer. I was ignorant to that scripture. I didn't know anything about the Bible. I always knew that God was real. I always knew God. I came out the womb knowing God was real. But I never read the Bible, though. I never knew about scriptures, because I was just living in darkness. I was doing my own thing. Didn't care nothing about none of all this stuff. I was doing my own thing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, for me and him, we used to clash so much. We used to get into it so much, because he would try to be so like tell us what to do. Like, when he get around us, try to tell us what to do. Y'all this, do that. Be so aggressive towards us. And with my attitude, I used to come back at him. Like, you know, we got into it like quite a few times, because I didn't allow him to do that, because you was never around. I barely even know who you are. You barely even know who I am. But just because you my dad, that you can come around me and try to be so like demanding, telling me what to do and stuff, I wasn't having it. That's just how I was. But then when I came to the scriptures, to honor thy mother and thy father, and your days shall be longer, I got respect for them because that's what the scripture says. But at the same time, I'm a grown man right now. I'm a grown man. You get respect, you can receive it at the same time. You know, so it goes both ways now. But see, but this is the problem. He provoked me to anger. You see what I'm saying? He provoked me to anger because he was never there. You never did anything for us. So you see what I'm saying? So this is why you know, I'm saying this. I had to make that point because there's situations like that right now where mommy gave up the daughter because she was, you know, she gave up her daughter. She ran off on her daughter. So now they don't have no good relationship. It's like Keisha Cole and her mom. They didn't have a good relationship growing up. It was many problems that was going on and stuff. They just didn't have no good relationship. I don't remember what the situation was, but I just remember that they didn't have no good relationship. And that's how it is with a lot of people right now. That's why it's so many like strippers, porn stars, OnlyFans, prostitutes, pimps, male whores, and all this stuff. That's why it's so many of that, because there was no father figure around to show them, to lead them the right way. There was absolutely no father figure around. So that's the thing about it. You can't just leave your child like that when they are little kids. You can't do that. And you don't do anything for them. You don't take care of them. You don't teach them nothing. You don't do all that. But then you try to come back around when they get older, when they get grown, and you try to be a father figure to them, telling them what to do. You want you know, that child to be have a good relationship with you. Nah, it don't work like that, because you provoke them to anger. That's why so many people that's disrespectful to their parents right now. That's why so many grown people that's disrespectful. And there's children right now who are being trained up, I ain't gonna say being trained up, but it's children right now who are going down that same path right now, to not having any respect for their parents, because either you spoiling them, you spoiling the hell out them, or you just left their life, or you gave them up and you didn't show them any love. Abuse them also in the household. So when they get older, they're not gonna have no respect for you because you wasn't there. It's just like another prime example. It's like Floyd Mayweather and his dad. Floyd Mayweather and his dad. Look at that. And if you don't know who Floyd Mayweather is, that's a boxer. He's a professional boxer. Well, ex-professional boxer, retired now, 50-0. Very, very successful in life. But him and his dad didn't have the best relationship growing up, because his dad left him and went to prison. You know, his dad left him, and so his dad left him at 16. But his dad used to be so mean to him growing up, abusing him, doing all that stuff to him growing up. And so so his dad went to prison and left him at 16, and then when his dad got out of prison, when Floyd was 21, then his dad tried to still show him that, hey, I'm the daddy, you gonna listen to me and all this stuff, respect me and all this. It don't work like that. A lot of people just don't think like that though. It's just how it is. Do not provoke. That scripture wouldn't be in there that scripture not in there for no reason. Fathers, do not provoke your child to anger, because situations build up like that to where it be no respect from that child towards you. That child has no respect towards you. So then when Floyd's dad came out of prison tried to be his trainer again. Floyd told him that, nah, no, Uncle Roger is my trainer now. You know, he still respect him because he his dad, but at the same time he's a grown man now. He don't tell him what to do. He just don't. And so now, so then as the times went by, Floyd was getting ready for the biggest fights of his life, of his whole career, with his uncle as his trainer. His dad used to come around and try to tell him what to do, try to come in Floyd's gym and run stuff, all because he has in his mind that, hey, I'm the daddy. You know, I started him up. I trained him up. I'm his dad. He should listen to me. But it wasn't like that. So guess what happened? Him and Floyd, they got into a big argument about that. It's on camera too. It's on YouTube. Their argument is on YouTube. With his dad, him and his dad getting into it at the gym. Because his dad tried to come around and try to act like he was there. Act like he can come in there and try to run stuff. And Floyd wasn't having it. He a grown man. He said that, I'm a grown man now. You ain't about to come up in here and try to run stuff. Floyd Sr. provoked Floyd Jr. to anger. He provoked him to anger. That's why it's important that you fathers, you be in your children's lives. Mothers, be in your children's lives also. Because if you're not around, if you're not there, most of the time they're not going to respect you if you try to come back around when they get older. They're not going to respect you. Why? Because they barely even know who you are. And then when you see situations like spoiling your children, once again, they're definitely not going to have no type of respect for you. And most of the time, your child is going to be living with you until they, 40. That child is not going to be able to move ahead in life because you never taught them how to go work for stuff, because you always handed it to them. And that's a problem. It can't be like that. You got to teach your child how to be adults, how to work for stuff. And when they're younger, don't spoil them. Don't give them everything that they want. No, don't do that. Because me and my household, we're going to worship the Most High. And see, in my household, if I ever, be married or have kids, because you never know, you never know when you're going to die at the same time. You don't know how much time you got left. And so, and even if it's in the Most High's will for you to even have kids, to even have a wife. But see, in my household, we ain't going to celebrate no Christmas. We ain't celebrating no Thanksgiving. We ain't celebrating no Halloween, no Easter. We ain't celebrating any of that. No Valentine's Day. That's all paganism. That's all wicked. It's all demonic. We're not going to celebrate any of that. I'm not going to train my child up to worship Santa Claus. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to tell my children, that Christmas is real, Santa Claus is real. I'm going to buy you gifts for Christmas. No, I'm not doing that. It's not happening. I'm not buying you any gifts for Christmas, for a fake day. I'm just not doing that. Now, birthdays, that's something different, because I love birthdays, because that's the day that the Most High put you on this earth, So I love birthdays. I do celebrate birthdays. I do, probably go out to eat or something, probably buy you a gift for your birthday. But for Christmas and stuff, nah, We're not celebrating any of that. We ain't buying no gifts, no nothing. That's why it's so many children who are disobedient also, because you train them up in Christmas. You train them up in Christmas. You telling that child that Santa Claus is real with some fake reindeers, flying reindeers. Are you serious? So then when it comes time to, when you want to decide to tell your child the truth and tell them that Christmas is fake, it's not real, then when Christmas come around, they're going to be looking for gifts. Well, where's our gifts? How come we not getting no gifts? And then now guess what? They're going to be pissed off at you. Now they're about to start disrespecting you. Oh, you ain't never did nothing for us. You ain't never bought us nothing. You ain't bought us nothing for Christmas. You ain't did nothing for us. You know, you ain't never did that for us. You ain't never bought me no toys, no none of that stuff. They're about to be disrespectful now. All because of you wanted to train them up into some wicked, demonic paganism day. That has nothing to do with the Most High. Nowhere in the Bible you gonna find he was born on December the 25th. Nowhere in hell is you gonna well, matter of fact, let me rephrase that, because you will find that in hell. It came straight from hell. That's exactly where it came from. It ain't come from the Most High. That stuff is demonic. Satan is tricking y'all into believing that wicked demonic December the 25th. Stop it. Just stop it. So I ain't gonna say too much more in this video, y'all. I said everything I had to say. But you gotta respect your parents. Respect them. If you're grown and they try to come around and have a relationship with you, I advise you to have a relationship with them, because you only get one mom and one dad. So if they come back around and you get older and they want to have a relationship with you, have one with them. Have one. But set boundaries though. Hey, I'm grown. I'm a grown man now. You know, it ain't gonna be none of that. You try to tell me what to do stuff. It's man to man now. Or if you're a female and your daddy try to come around, or, you know, or your mommy try to come around, be like, hey, look, I don't know who we can have a relationship, but it ain't gonna be none of that. You try to tell me what to do stuff, because I make my own decisions. Yeah, it'd be good for some advice if you got some. I listen to it, but I'm a grown man. I'm a grown woman. You know, I make my own decisions now. That's just how it is. So have a relationship with them. Get on good terms with them, because life is short. Life is short. You know, it is. So like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all the love and support that y'all been giving me on my channel. I'm gonna start going live. I know I've been saying that in other videos, but I'm gonna start going live on here, do like Q&As and stuff, you know, answer some questions if y'all want to join the live too. I'll probably start doing it on Fridays, every Friday. Probably Mondays and Fridays. I think I'm gonna start going live on YouTube and stuff. But like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna put my Cash App up there. If y'all want to donate, feel free to. I'm not begging for nothing at all. I'm not even begging for you to subscribe to my channel. You don't have to. It's only if you want to. I'm not on here for no money, because of one thing about it is, this type of stuff ain't popular at all. And when you doing stuff like this, it should be all glory to the Most High, and for him to be using you to spread the message and stuff, not for you to be getting some money, because most of the time you ain't gonna get paid from doing this stuff, y'all. That's why so many preachers it's so many preachers that's scamming people out of tithes and offerings. They're lying to people. That's why. So like, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.